Hey, YouTube. Good night. It is late. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but if you can't, sorry. Your girl been in pain, suffering. So I'm gonna try to talk. I haven't been posting in a minute. I feel like my life can never ever just be smooth and just be happy, for a good while. Without going through it. So, hi, welcome. So I pulled out a tooth. Um, I don't know if you guys can remember, but last year I had this pain that I was crying, and for like 6, 7 weeks I was in pain, and I could not. Hi guys. I could not just do anything. It was a lot of pain. So, well, a couple weeks back, I started feeling the pain, and immediately I went into, I'm gonna just take the tooth out because I know they told me I had a bad cavity, the infection had gone through the bones or whatever. That it's either I paid $2,200 to fix it. It was almost $2,300 to fix that one tooth, or I took it out. I was like, you know what? Since I don't have that money, F it, take it out. What they did not tell me is the fact, I know I have the screws in my face, but they did not tell me that with screws in the face that anything can happen, basically. So they had the hardest time pulling out one tooth. It took them 45 minutes to pull it out. Hi guys, 45 minutes to pull it out. They pulled the tooth out, and whatever, they had the anesthesia, so I wasn't dying in pain. Like, I didn't feel much. I drove myself there. I have the video. My phone is going through this space situation right now. Hey boo, I'm all right. How are you? So and right now I can't take my medicine because it's so early. I still got like 30 minutes to go. But they pulled the tooth out, but they didn't tell me having screws in my face made the bone stronger. With the bone being stronger, it took them forever to pull the tooth out. Eventually, they got it out. They were like, oh, well, you have good teeth, da 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 da. They gave me an excuse. So they told me take my painkillers, antibiotics. They gave me the wrong antibiotics. It was a weekend, so I had to wait till Monday. Then when I called, they argued with me that it was the right medicine. Then when I got there on Tuesday, they gave me new medication. See, this is why I couldn't make a video telling y'all this. Because I'm always in pain. So, oh, Jesus, help me. Anyways, so Friday, by the time I got home, driving myself home, the medication had worn off, and I was dying in the car ride home. It took me an hour and 10 minutes to get back home. So I took local, and the office is not close by. So, yeah. I wasn't supposed to be cleaning today. I bought pizza for my kids so that I wouldn't have to clean. Like, dinner was pizza. I shouldn't be cleaning right now but kids are always gonna make a mess. Took my hour to get home or whatnot. I tried to vlog as much as I could, but it was so much going on, y'all. I couldn't vlog everything. I just did the best that I could do by myself. So, no, I didn't have somebody to go with me. my kid's dad couldn't take me because I didn't know how long it was going to take, honestly, and I didn't want to risk not having somebody to get my kids from school. So I didn't even make that an option, nothing like that. And I literally chose to do this on my own, really, so whatever. Drove myself home, dying, pain on the drive, couldn't wait to get home to take a painkiller. And I did that when I got home. Nothing really was doing anything for me. Hold on. Whew. So basically, they think doing all the pulling and all the manipulation to get the tooth out, they might have effed me up more during that time because of the screws. The screws might have been moved. Something could have happened to my face, which is it's a lot more swollen than the inside, which is why I can't talk because my tongue touching my upper is cutting me. And then right here, this, my eye, right here, I have this incision where my cut happened. It's just everything hurt on that side. I've been struggling to basically complete day-to-day tasks while I'm sick. While I'm in pain, not sick, but in pain. But it hasn't been easy, y'all. It has not been easy. I won't lie. I mean, I get through every day as best as I can. I still got 3 kids that depend on me. Gotta take care of them. And I'm barely really working right now. I take clients from here and there. But, so, which means if I'm not working, their dad has to work because somebody has to make sure the bills are being paid. So, yeah. Which leaves me home every time along with the kids, which is never really a problem until this. So far I am. Honestly, y'all, I don't know where I get my strength other than telling you guys it's from God. If it wasn't for my God, I don't know where I'd be. I am grateful to be here, to be alive, and talk to you guys and tell you my story. We all do it sometimes we weren't in pain. We do all wish that we weren't in pain. My kids are still awake. They let me know it's the weekend, so basically they can stay up until 12. So I just give everybody a bath. It was a struggling day, and when they told me it was a weekend, I did not force them to go to bed or give them a bath so I can put them to bed. I just grew the strength to do so. So, yeah, basically. But it's been hard. It's been really, really hard. I wouldn't lie about that. The videos will be coming. I just have to like, post on the business page so that I can get my clientele. Because honestly, because I don't know how long it'll take me to get well or get better, I don't have a time frame. I cannot stop working. So I do still take clients. If somebody book me, I'll still get up and do them. Am I going to suffer? Yes. But I'll still take that client. I had someone this morning, which is why I'm like more drained than I was yesterday. Because yesterday was my off day. And Wednesday was also my off day. Just means I didn't do hair, guys. I still had to be a mom and do everything. Jesus, please help me. So, I have these walls and this white coffee table here. There's not a day that Amira don't find a thing to write on it. So every day I'm washing walls and washing tables and whatever. So, but I just wish I didn't have to do that much things. Like, ain't nobody gonna beat me up if the house is dirty, you know? Like, but if I go to bed with a dirty house, I just don't sleep well because I don't know, my mental and my brain just don't do well like that. After like Friday, Saturday, up until when did I clean the house? I cleaned the house on Wednesday. So Friday after the two pulling, the house was clean. But then of course, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday was messed up. I could not clean. Because mind you, Sunday I did hair, 5 a.m., okay? And that same girl gonna tell me, oh, she don't like this, she don't like that. So I had to take it down and redo it on Tuesday and a whole lot of pain or whatnot. I did that because I'm fair, and just to avoid conflict, I could have simply told her no. You know, like I service you, just because you don't like something doesn't mean I have to accommodate it, but I normally accommodate my clients, and sometimes it is at my own risk, my own health. And I realize people don't really care as much as they act like they care, because she know that I did her a favor on Sunday and did her hair, so that I can accommodate to her having a flight, booking me last minute on all of that. I still did it, and she still came back from her flight and told me, oh yeah, I don't like this, I don't like that. And I said, when you booked the style, you saw exactly what you were booking for. I did it exactly like the picture that you booked, so what's the problem? Or whatever. I did it to her liking on Tuesday, and honestly, most of us in business, we always the losers, so you have to be willing to lose in order to gain. So it was my loss that day, my pain. It's okay. I'm just glad she walked out of here happy. But I do wish she was more honest, because she didn't like really come back because she didn't like the style. She came back because one, looked like she didn't really like the color she picked, and two, it was locks. She's tender-headed. She couldn't handle the locks, and she started fixing them herself, making them look terrible because she was unraveling them. So, but out of this side, fixed it completely free. But what I do with those type of people, because I don't need everyone's money, is I block them. The next time they're trying to book me, they'll send me a little text saying, the website is not letting me book. And then I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm not doing it here ever again, so I blocked you. But anyways, I'm always gonna have something wrong with me. On Tuesday when I went to get a recheck and they told me, what's happening with the screws in my face, I was in pain already, and then the doctor was giving me more pain by like shoving things up inside of the hole and around the tooth. It felt like she wanted to pull the rest of my other teeth out, to be honest. So I was having a hard time with that. I was having a really, really, really hard time. So I just started crying like a damn baby, honestly. And I was crying because I was hurting, and I also was crying because it made me emotional, knowing that I can never really be a normal human being. Like, I cannot have a normal life like everybody else. My life is always going to be more difficult, different. I know somebody else is going to have it worse than me always. So that keeps me going, knowing that I'm not the only one that goes through stuff. But it's also very draining when you, every time there's always, I haven't had not 1 year, but like the whole year went straight without pain, without something being wrong with me, like, and sometimes I feel like I'm a burden to whoever's around me because I'm always, I push through, I do what I have to do still because I don't want to be nobody's burden. I don't want to stop everybody from doing, like, even my friends, they were mad at me for not asking for help to take, stop somebody to take me to the doctor that day. But I was just like, no, I'm always stopping somebody for help. Somebody always has to help me. Like when I was having a mind, I had to have all my friends come stay with them because it was an emergency C-section. I'm just tired of just always in need of someone. I'm an independent person. I like to do things on my own. So when I can't, it actually really upsets you. But whatever. I just wanted to let you guys know why y'all not seeing me. I haven't been able to work out because I was told that I couldn't work out. And honestly, in as much pain as I am in, although when I'm in pain, I normally would go out and not go out. I would go to the gym to pass my pain, but this is not the pain you pass at the gym because I don't want to make things worse for me. But you guys, just pray for me because I actually don't want to go in to have head surgery again because if them screws are messed up, it means open up my head like this, like from ear to ear. So go back inside and fix everything. I don't want that. I cannot have that. Those surgeries takes months upon months for a full recovery. This is not a 6 weeks and surgery. It's not, no. It's months upon months. So I'm not trying to have that done because I have 3 kids now. We have nobody. If I had my mom, somebody here, I have my friends, yes, but I cannot stop them from living so that they can actually come and be responsible for my life, So if that's what I'm gonna need, I don't know. And people are gonna think I'm crazy for saying no to it. I will decline that. So pray that it don't come to that just taking longer. That's what I've been telling everybody. I just been like, well, I'm just gonna take longer to heal. And everybody's like, I don't think so, Jojo. But that's what I'm telling everybody, and that's what I'm telling myself. And honestly, I'm pretty good at convincing myself that I'm okay. I'm convincing myself that this is what it's gonna be. And I feel like the Lord listens to me, y'all. Like He knows. Yeah. I know my strength. I know that God has given me such strength that most people don't have and can't deal with certain things. But I also know that He's built me for everything that comes my way. And I just know that I'm going to be okay. At the moment, everybody around me is so worried for me. It's not that I'm not worried for myself. It's that I'm having hopes. I'm keeping my faith. And I'm letting God do what He does. And so, and that's just me, y'all. I have strength, positivity in every situation that I go through. Because if I don't, I promise you guys, I won't survive because there'll be a million things hitting me at once. So I have to have my faith. That's my security right there. Is my faith. And And in this moment right now, I literally have to convince everyone that I'm gonna be okay, because no one is feeling like I'm gonna be okay. Everybody just thinks, yeah, she's gonna crash. I might crash. Who knows? But until I crash, I'm gonna keep going. But right now, what I'm doing right now, I should not be doing. But as a mom, that's what you do. I should be already in my bed, laying down, getting ready to sleep or something. Or at least taking a shower, damn. Something, that didn't include me having to clean up. My kids should have been asleep. Instead, nobody's sleeping. Literally nobody. Normally the baby, she's awake, waiting for her daddy to come home. She's like such a daddy's girl right now. Okay, I remember, but there was a time I couldn't do a thing without this girl on my hip. Now it's daddy, 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 daddy. Right now she's crying upstairs, fighting with her siblings. But if I go up there, I'm not gonna finish. She'll be alright. She's not hurt. She's just whining. She's doing what babies do. So she'll be alright. All of this mess that I gotta clean is because of mostly her, to be honest. What happened? And another thing, every time I talk loud, it hurts. So I try to be as quiet as possible. But I have 2 floors, so if they're upstairs, I kind of have to talk loud enough for them to hear me. But I do think she's tired. She's exhausted. She don't know how to handle herself. What happened to her? Alea. Yeah. They're not answering me. I don't think they fell asleep, but they're not answering me. Okay, she's done. She stopped crying. Ooh. It's 12. I can take the medicine at 12:30, so. I can't lay on the side either, y'all. I cannot lay on the side at all. And honestly, I thought taking that tooth out was gonna end all my pain. I've taken out 5 before, but I guess the first 5 I took out in like 2019, I wanna say I took them out. And then, but they were all bottom. I don't know if that made a huge difference. I don't know, to be honest, y'all. I just know this I'm feeling is not it. Nobody wants to have this feeling that I have, okay? That's all I know. Oh, shoot. Did I take my antibiotics? I didn't. Oh, crap. I know I forgot to take something. I was supposed to take the antibiotics at like 9 tonight, and I didn't take it. Guys, I didn't take it. It's every 12 hours. I stopped my workouts. Not gonna lie, I feel super bloated without working out every day like I was. But as soon as I like feel good again, I'm not gonna wait to feel good again to start eating right. At least I can eat healthy. Yeah, there's a big frog in my backyard. So every time I'm coming outside, I gotta look to make sure he's not around. I don't necessarily want to be fighting no frog in my backyard. But I come outside to get my mop bucket and my broom and mop because I leave them out here. I know some of my neighbors put them inside of the garage, but I just feel like they wouldn't dry in there. So I don't put them in there. I put them outside instead. These mosquitoes always want to come in here so they can bite my kids. Another one is here, I'm going to kill you too because I got one already. I have been begging my kids, please, please, don't make a mess. Please, please, don't dirty the house. They walked in here from school after I picked them up today. I said that to them. Guys, please, don't make a mess. And guess what the guys did? Guys made a big mess. I don't know if y'all know, but I broom my carpet. One, I don't have a... I'm gonna get rid of this carpet soon. But I think what I might do, because I'm trying to add a little space in the garage where the kids can like have a playroom in there with my space to do here. So I think I might take it out of here and put it in there, and then they can play on it. Because this in here don't go. So they eat on it. At least I know they wouldn't be eating in the garage and stuff. The plan is to make that space so I can basically do hair anytime soon, like I was back in 2019. That's what I'm trying to do, y'all, because I cannot wait to just when their dad is home. That's the only time I'm able to do hair. I can't do that because with the way things are in this country right now, financially, it wouldn't be smart for me to not open my schedule to whatever hours, So at least do one client a day so that I can at least have an income, So that's the plan, y'all. But with not being able to get bookings as I want to, between that and everything price while it's going up, it's really hard to do this garage like I had planned. I always seen like whenever I move and we had bought a house, I was gonna just turn the garage into this beautiful salon space where my clients are gonna be comfortable and just it was gonna be amazing until it wasn't. Okay, fix everything on the couch. Hopefully, I'm upstairs before this man gets home. Cause I don't necessarily wanna be seen. But yeah. I just don't like that I don't have no break in between with nothing, y'all. I just wish that, I mean, I'm not doubting God. I know that He must, absolutely must have a plan for this. I need to say ADT and get a different system because this is not working out. I think I'm just gonna get Ring cameras and then get cameras all over the house and all around it. Is that like with being here that is an association, everything you're doing you need permission whenever it's considered outside of the house, whether it's your backyard, your front yard, you gotta ask for permission. Hopefully soon I can do it. Like, why is this much trash on my floor when I told them not to do it? I feel like my kids might have fallen asleep already. That's how tired they were. Because the baby was crying. I suddenly don't hear from her anymore. And then I was calling her later. She didn't reply. Normally, if they were awake, they'd be fighting of some sort. Especially for Leia and Ada. They'd be fighting. Oh, guys. So, the baby is finally getting dedicated. I know some of you don't say dedication, so you say baptism or christen. Well, as Christians, we don't really christen babies or baptize babies. So we call it a dedication, dedicating your baby back to God. Honestly, Lamara's is done late. Yeah, later than Aiden because I know I did Aiden and Amara's later together. But for sure, Aiden was a little bit early. I think he might have been 1.5. But Amara was 2, so she's getting hers done late. But that's okay. Better late than never, right? So, okay. Getting that done on Sunday. Again, I'm not stopping the plan that I had planned before I did this to myself. Or the doctors did this to me. I don't know who did it. I know I signed in papers. It was my choice. So, I gotta take some, responsibilities, no? Anyways, I just wanted to update y'all. I hope y'all were able to hear me. Because honestly, sometimes the people that are in front of me can't hear me. They're like, what? I'm like, you can't hear me? I have to talk this low. If not, I'm being more pain. Technically, I'm not supposed to be doing all this bending my head. But who's gonna do this? That's my thing when the doctor was like, oh, you can't go in the sun. Ma'am, who gonna drop my kids off? Wednesday to Friday. Well, not just off, pick them up. Because I only really have help on Mondays and Tuesdays. After that, it's just me. So who's gonna do that? You know, when I'm on them lines, I'm under the sun. So I was like, I looked at her and I said, okay. I didn't even argue with her because you don't know my life, so no point in arguing with you know, them. They're only telling you what is supposed to be done or whatnot. So it's okay. I'm strong, so I'll get through this. Why he put yo-yo? I told him Jojo. He put yo-yo. Whatever. I mean, technically in Spanish, you just pronounce Jojo instead of yo-yo, but come on. Okay. I did that because I don't want to carry the pizza box separate than the trash. So I did that before I put the trash out. I don't like trash sticking inside my house, y'all. And it's something that I always put my trash out. I was sleeping with a clean house, no dirty dishes, nothing like that. It just is better for me. And tomorrow when I wake up to make some breakfast, I don't know, I feel like better. And when some people rather go to sleep and then wake up and clean, well, I don't. I rather clean, even though it let me clean late. I clean, then, you know, after cleaning, then that's when I would shower and head to my bed. For the most part, it means less sleep. But tomorrow I have nobody, so I'm alright. And I know because my children to bed late, they're gonna sleep in. I'll let them sleep in a little bit. I'm gonna wake them up, I don't know, maybe 9 or something, and get them started with the day with breakfast, and I'm gonna do their hair. So then, like I told you, Sunday we have the baby dedication. Your dad won't be going. He has a different belief. As a Christian, I would carry that guilt for the rest of my life if I don't do it. So I'm gonna do it alone. I did it alone with the other kids. But he won't be there. I don't think he always had that belief, but because he was somebody that was always in church, he didn't have that belief until he took a certain class in college and then worked around certain, individuals. I guess the educational and professional world, I wouldn't say influence, but they did make and see a lot of things different. So, and that includes the Bible. I can only pray that things change. But I will instill the Lord in my children as much as possible. And if they decide to make a different choice later on, that's on them. But while I'm supposed to help them make choices right now, that's what I know. That's what they'll know. If they get older and they choose a different path, I still love them. I'm gonna be here. I will support them. I will keep praying for them. But yeah, it's no hard feelings whatsoever. It's just it's different. We're not gonna fight over it either. That's what I use my dishwasher for, y'all. I wash the dishes and I hang them in here to dry. So like right now I did this overnight. So tomorrow when I wake up making breakfast for them, I'll chop them up. I do that and run dishwasher to wash dishes because I think it's like pointless to like scrub the dishes before you wash them in the dishwasher. So that's why I don't like to do that, because I really feel like this was the point. It's not saving me time. I still gotta like scrub and grub or whatever. So okay, now it's time to mop the floor, then I'll put out the trash and I'll be done. What was it, what, an hour or so? Withdraw 41 minutes almost, 42. But it's been an hour for me because I thought that was a fraud. Because I decided to go live like almost 20 minutes after I started. But it wasn't really a thing with me because I didn't show you guys what I was doing that much. I just wanted to talk to y'all. Alright, well, my phone's dying, so I'm gonna hang up with y'all and I'll call y'all later. Bye.